Hey, what up everybody? It's SMDJDTM again, locked in the bank stare, the computer program that consumes your soul, only if you let it. And today I'm going to review one-in-one web hosting. And essentially what web hosting is the fundamental thing that you need in order to have anything on the internet and accessible to anyone. So I'm going to review one-on-one, and I'm going to talk about how they're just another web hosting company. I'm not real picky about web hosting services because most web hosting services do the same thing, which is they allow you to have domain names, subdomains, access via FTP. You can get your MySQL databases because you really don't need anything more if you're just trying to publish content on the internet, and email, which is slow and steadily becoming a thing of the past with all this social networking nonsense. So first and foremost, let's talk about their service and how it's exactly the same as any other service. Albeit, what may be different are the times that it takes for things to change or to set up. But if you're not a patient person, that's gonna be the only thing that pisses you off, because the .com boom is over. Not a lot of people do this anymore. You actually search on Google Trends, web design, web development, programming, and there's a trend that it's declined around over 40% over the past 8 years, which means that less people are interested, at least using Google, to learn about the very trades and services. So back on topic, all you need to really do if you're trying to put something on the internet is come up with a cool name and a domain afterwards, like supercoolname.com. Like, I bet that's not even taken. You should go out there and buy that right now. Oh wait, you don't have a web host, and it's gonna take you 5 minutes to set up the web hosting with one-in-one. Oh my gosh, it's so horrible. It's taking 5 minutes instead of 3 minutes. Back on topic. So one-in-one pretty much offers the same exact service as any other web host. There isn't really any difference anymore in the modern age of web hosting, in that most, if not all, web hosts should give you the fundamental things, which are the FTP access, the database, which the most common being MySQL, email, and our domain hosting and subdomain, whatever. Anything above that is just extra. They don't really need to give you any more than that for you to accomplish doing what you want to do on the internet, which is publishing your opinion, and that's all it is. It's an opinion for other people to read and to hopefully respond with their opinion. This is not supposed to turn into a philosophical internet publishing review, more of a one-in-one review. So back to the website. I'm going to log in right now, and I'm going to show you that they give you everything you're supposed to have to do your internet thing. I don't think it can take any longer to log in right now. Alright, so here you go. This is it. They blast you with an advertisement, which you don't really need to look at. And you got your fundamental things on the top left here, your domains. You can order one. You can check out some stuff about your PHP version. You can administer your SQL databases, have your secure shell access, an FTP account. Web Space Explorer is one of those things that you only use if your permissions for your folders and files can't be changed with an FTP client. On the right side, you got your account settings, your contract, whatever, how they're going to continue charging you money for hosting whatever you have with them for the rest of your life, because, usually when you pick a web host, you pick one to stay and not to shop around, because at that point you're just being unproductive in your communication, your email and whatnot. Everything else is pretty much just garbage. You don't really need any of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's 1-on-1 for you. No different than any other web host, and all those little details about what makes them different by any other internet nerd is just being picky and trying to delude the collective consciousness from the truth that the internet is really only used to publish opinions. So yeah, fill in the blanks, social networking, yada yada, get at me.